What happens after enlightenment when the soul has been freed from karma and material attachments? What is life like after breaking free from the cycle of earthly experiences and physical limitations? Enlightenment is not the end, but the beginning of a new phase. After achieving enlightenment and releasing karma, the soul transitions into the spiritual realm, where it continues to grow and evolve, but without the constraints of the material body or earthly illusions. Enlightenment is the moment when the soul leaves behind the limitations of the material world and sees the truth of its nature, a connection to Source. This moment brings a profound understanding that, in reality, we are not separate, but part of everything that exists. Earth is a place where we go through karmic cycles and where we have the opportunity to learn and grow through our experiences. The material world is where we learn to recognize the illusion of separation, struggle, and desire that keeps us in the cycle of suffering. After liberation from this cycle, the soul moves to the spiritual realm. While no longer bound by the body and the material world, we still have our consciousness, our unique purpose, and the possibility for further growth. The spiritual realm is not static, but rather a continuous space for development. Even here, the soul learns and evolves, though it exists in a different state, where there is no need to fight for survival or a place. In the spiritual world, everything occurs at the level of consciousness and love, and each soul has the opportunity to learn new lessons. The soul continues its process of growth and understanding. Even though we are in unity with higher consciousness, our awareness still undergoes certain developments. In this realm, there is no distinction between body and mind, because everything is united in pure consciousness. Even though souls may be at different levels of realization, all have the chance to evolve and grow. In the spiritual world, we are constantly learning, creating, and sharing. What we have learned on Earth helps us navigate the spiritual realm, where our consciousness and abilities continue to expand. This growth and learning are unlimited. We continue in the process of discovering how to be in perfect harmony with Source and with other souls. The spiritual world offers us constant opportunities to improve, but also to serve others, guide them or inspire them. Here there is no competition or struggle for power. It is all about collaboration, love, and mutual support. Once the soul is free from the material world, it begins to merge completely with higher consciousness, but never stops growing and evolving. In the spiritual realm, there is also the concept of a spiritual family, which is not about familial ties, as we know them, but about deep connections at the soul level. Each soul is interconnected and helps other souls grow and evolve. This relationship is pure, based on love and mutual support, not on material or emotional dependencies as we often experience in the physical world. In this spiritual family, each of us has a unique role and purpose, but all souls support each other on the path of spiritual development. Acceptance of spiritual teachings in the spiritual realm is not burdened by material desires or illusions. Once the soul leaves the material world, it is no longer influenced by the desire for ownership, competition, or control. In this space, the soul learns about unity and connection with Source, how to detach from matter, and how to experience pure consciousness. Spiritual teachings in this realm are focused on growth, liberation, and returning to wholeness, in contrast to the karmic burdens and illusions that once held us in the material world. Even in the spiritual realm, souls continue to learn and grow. Although they have detached from the body and karma, they still possess consciousness and a unique plan that continues to evolve. The spiritual realm is an ongoing space for the development of consciousness, where souls continue to create, collaborate, and serve. Once a soul reaches complete liberation, it is no longer bound by the body, karma, or material desires, but lives in pure love and wisdom, connected with all other souls. If you want to learn more about these deep topics, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and stay with us on this journey of spiritual discovery.